Hey everybody, welcome to 30 Days with Jake. I'm Jake and this is my cigarette-free challenge. If you enjoy watching these videos, please click that like button. Share, comment down below, tell me what you're going through, tell me your story, ask me any kind of questions you have, any ideas you want to throw my way, anything you'd like me to address in a future video. Put that down below. And subscribe if you haven't already so you can be notified every time I upload a video. So, today is day number 23. I am so close to finishing this 30-day journey, and I am so proud of myself for having come so far. And it'll be a nice, thing. It'll be a satisfying thing to finish this 30 days. So I got a few thoughts. I want to go back to one of the previous videos. I had done a series, Mind, Body, and Spirit. And I just kind of want to go over some things, how you can implement that into your daily or morning routine. So, with the mind, right? Always challenging yourself, and trust me, if you implement this into your morning schedule, into your morning routine before you go to school or work, if you have to wake up an hour earlier or an hour and a half, 2 hours earlier to complete these tasks, I highly recommend it because it does make you a more complete individual. You live a healthier life, a healthier lifestyle. Your mental state is healthier, your physical state is healthier, your spiritual state is healthier, and overall you are healthier. So, with the mind, what I like to do is I like to work on puzzles, and I challenge myself by timing. By setting a timer and seeing how quickly I can finish that puzzle. I do Sudoku, I do, let me see if I can find this right here. Boom. So here are I've got my fill-in puzzle, which if you want to look smart, it does look like you're doing a crossword puzzle. But all you're doing is you're just filling in the words that they give you. Super easy, if you want to pick one of these up at your local store, CVS, Target, Walmart, they carry fill-in puzzles. And then, of course, most of you might know Sudoku with the numbers. I like doing both of these puzzles, timing myself. It's a great mental workout, and it does tire you out. Challenging yourself does tire you out, but it also builds you up. It also strengthens you, your mental capacity, your physical limits. Your emotionally and spiritually, you become more heightened, right? So also, if you like challenging yourself, try memorizing. I've done a lot of memorizing. I've started pursuing an acting career. It's been about 2 years now since I took my first class at Pasadena City College, and it's been fun. And it's something that I'm super excited about, something I'm super passionate about. And haven't been this excited or passionate since I played, competitively in hockey, traveling youth hockey, for SCAHA, Southern California Amateur Hockey Association, part of USA Hockey, their development program, their, kids, you travel, you have fun, and then you have in-house. But I haven't been this excited about something for a while. And memorizing, right? So for me, I don't have a whole lot of my memory is I've always had kind of like a low memory storage, right? So maybe it's not from exercising it as much, and with everyone it's different. You might already have really good memory. You might be young and not have such great memory like me, and you might be older and start losing your memory. I do recommend, it's something that everybody should be doing. It's a little bit of work because you got to find something to memorize, right? And but I mean, if you know where to look, and if you have a favorite book, you want to memorize a page, you want to memorize some dialogue from the book, if you're into plays, if you're an actor and you've got scripts circulating, if you got scripts that you've got your hands on, always be memorizing, always be, looking for things to challenge yourself, to and the thing is, trust me, if you say, Jacob, I can't do it because my memory is just so bad. My memory sucks. I cannot memorize anything. Trust me, it all starts. You start from somewhere, and you only build up you only have good memory by building it up, by starting from the place that you start from, and that might be a place where you have trash memory. You can't remember what you did with your keys. You can't remember what you did earlier that morning. Trust me, that was me for a long time. It just kept getting worse. And so memorize, okay, and read. You want to read books. You want to build up your knowledge by reading, and not just non-fictional books, biographies, or success books. Fiction books as well, sci-fi, fantasy. If you're into that kind of thing, crime, drama, thriller. As long as it's challenging you, as long as you're learning something, as long as you're highlighting, underlining, and I do recommend getting physical copies of books because you can go through them, you bookmark them, I don't really have any ebooks. I don't have any, what do you call them? It's Kindle, you have the books on your phone, on your iPod, iPad, or whatever, So, read, because that not only, it keeps you alert, not only keeps you thinking, but it's also, it can be fun. It is fun, okay? I know books are fun. Yeah, so read. And so the cigarette of the day is music. Okay, look at that. Looks nice. Music. And so why I picked the word music is because music is such a motivational tool. It's a powerful thing that moves us, and it's one of those rare things that the different variations of it, the different melodies, tunes, that are used, it's such a weird thing that they put us into different moods, right? So I mean, if you're into working out, and for me, I love listening to fast, hard songs. Pumps me up, gets my adrenaline running, gets my blood flowing, and I just pound away, with the beat, with the drums, with, the bass, whatever's booming, right? Whatever's, going hard, going fast, and if I'm reading, or doing puzzles or memorizing or, writing. I like listening to instrumental stuff, without the lyrics, it puts me in such a, and there's different types of the instrumentals, right? So you have the soft, serene kind of music, right? And you have the faster, more, uplifting, motivational, inspirational, warrior-like, tunes, right? So, I listen to different types of music depending on my mood, depending on what I like to put myself in. And so the reason why I picked music, right, is because so music is such a powerful, uplifting, inspirational thing, and just, it can get us off our butts, get us moving, get our blood pumping, if whatever mood we want to get ourselves into, So I also chose music because, to me, it's like we're we're all a song, right? We were written for to be played, right? So our development is like the crescendo. Is we had a beginning, now we're in the middle, and we're gonna have an end, and it's a beautiful thing. Our lives are beautiful, and none of us are failures. We may fail, but we are not failures, okay? Unless you choose it, that's it, that it's over, and it all means nothing, You're not a failure. You're a beautiful human being. You are loved, and if no one actually does love you, then you know that I love you. Know that I love you. That if you feel that no one in your life, if everyone tells you that they don't like you, if they hate you, if they don't want to be around you, just know that at least I love you. If you're watching this video and you don't feel loved, I love you. I love you, and I want to see you be successful. I want to see you live a purposeful life, a life on purpose, a life you have meaning. I believe that we were all created for a purpose, and we exist for a reason, that we're not just walking robots, we're not just walking, talking, animals, that just make things. We are a song. We are a song that we should enjoy how we've been made, how we've been put together, It's a beautiful song. So live your song every single day. Sing it out loud. Whatever makes you, you. Be unique, be special, be who you are, be who you woke up this morning as, Don't work to be somebody else. You are a beautiful song that should be played every single day. Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I'm doing great, and one of the reasons I'm doing great is because I'm trying to implement this new plan where I'm incorporating from a previous video mind, body, and spirit, which is something that you need to do every single morning, okay? And you got to find time. You got to start on the right side of the bed. You wake up, and this starts your morning. When you add this into your routine, when you add this into your daily schedule, it starts you off on the right foot. It starts you off alert, full of energy, full of joy. Whatever you get from this, whatever you get from doing these things. So as long as you're challenging yourself, and with reading, I don't want to snub any of the art forms. I don't want to snub any of the forms of entertainment. But there are a lot of things that you read that are mostly for entertainment, and they're not really to expand your mind, And if you're into those magazines that talk about celebrities and talk about what's in, what's new, what's fashionable, a lot of that stuff is gossip, and that is dangerous. That is poisonous to our souls. That is poisonous to our mind. That is a form of negativity, and it doesn't really do good to anybody. Whoever's being talked about, whoever's doing the writing, whatever piece is being written, whatever piece you're reading, that just gets them paid, gets their work in the magazine and gets you reading it. If you pick up the magazine and happen to look into that section, that entry, that column. So really, you got to really look into, something thick, something that has a beginning, middle, and end, something, that you're interested in, that is not gossip, that is not, the dress of the week, or the, for men, or whatever sales is going on. That's great, and if you're looking into saving money, if you're somebody who's into using coupons, that's awesome, that's amazing, that's a skill that I, right? It's a skill. It's a skill. You're looking for these deals, these discounts, and you're a go-getter. So go get a book. And so now you have the body, and the body again. You want to challenge it. You want to challenge your body, whatever that means to you. If it means walking every day so you don't get, you lower your chances of getting high cholesterol or diabetes or whatever it is, walking for 15 minutes, 20, 30 minutes a day. If you want to lift weights, if you want to get physically fit, you want to challenge yourself like an athlete and train like an athlete, do that. And it also means eating healthier, being health conscious, as far as what you put into your body, which means no cigarettes, right? Or at least, okay, so for me, I don't really drink. I don't really, now it's like no cigarettes, and I don't really do weed, marijuana, and, again, like I mentioned in an earlier video, everything is fine if done in small amounts, right? And as long as it doesn't change your behavior or your attitude, as long as you're in your right mind, so obviously with the cigarettes, with the nicotine, with the tobacco, nicotine, right? It's harmful chemical. The chemicals that were just in cigarettes are just bad, but this stuff that really, it changes you. So however it means with your body, challenge it, work out, exercise, eat healthier, whatever that means to you. If you want to do your research, if you want to, be all about it, be all about living a healthy life, a healthy lifestyle. People like to overshare. Just be aware, every time you're communicating with people, listen out of love, speak out of love, and what was the thing about? Oh, okay. Okay, so you have the spirit as well as something you need to challenge every day, every single morning. You wake up, whatever it means to you, whatever it is that you believe, even if it's just meditation, you practice yoga, you believe in Christianity or the Muslim faith or Judaism or Buddhism, Taoism, whatever it is that you believe, as long as you challenge yourself and you're always looking for the truth, always looking to better your spiritual life and not just follow things just because other people do it. There is a difference between following something blindly off of what everyone else is doing, off of what you've been told. You were raised a certain way, and because of your parents, because of your family, because of your environment, because of the people around you, you believe what you believe. But also, there's that blind following of faith. But it's something you choose to do. It's something that is your choice, because it makes the most sense to you, maybe, but it's because it's what you want. It's what you want for your life. So whatever it means to you, you've got to find you got to work your spirit, every single morning. You read, for your mind. Also read whatever books are on. If you don't know where to go, just look into all the religions, look into all the spiritualities, look into all of how people have exercised their spirit, and read up on those subjects, and whatever you like, try it out. Even if you are part of one sect, part of one doctrine, part of one group or community, you can always look outside and see what else is out there. Not that you don't have faith in what you believe in, but just that you are challenging yourself. You are building up, your whole man, your whole body, your whole being. And you can also work on your spiritual life while exercising, as long as you're doing long, deep breath exercises. I forget what that's called, but if you're walking, if you're jogging, you can meditate. It doesn't have to be that you are still, with whatever symbols crossing your legs and humming, right? I don't know if that's offensive, but it's just what I grew up believing, you know, conditioned by my surroundings, you know, by what was on TV and film, you know, to be meditation. And as I grew up, I knew that that wasn't the case. So, as long as you're working on those three things, you're going to do fine. You're going to do great. You're going to be happier. You're going to feel more fulfilled and feel like you're exceeding, you know, at life and being successful and reaching and achieving your goals and dreams. And, yeah, be ambitious. Think big, you know. I know I mentioned making changes, and sometimes it helps if you change your appearance, which is what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna get a haircut at a barber shop. I've only gone to a couple barber shops in my life, so we'll see how this turns out. I'll see you in a bit. I just got the haircut from Razor Sharp here in Artesia, California, and I'm feeling successful. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, share, comment down below, and tell me what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like me to address in the future, in a future video. If you have any questions to ask me, if you have any ideas for what you think I can do differently, you know, please don't be afraid to put that down below. And subscribe if you haven't already so you can be notified every time I upload a video. I'm here. I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'll see you tomorrow.